Hello, guys. Welcome back to the 1% Forex Club. After a long break, here I'm back again with the new content, and of course, this is about mercies. And here I'm scalping gold today again. So take notes and watch the whole video. Don't miss any corner of this video, so that you can capture the focus things. So let's start. So at first I'm showing you the indicators here. You see 200 exponential on the main chart. This is 9 exponential applied to close, orange color. This is 20 exponential violet color. And this is the RSI, 7 period. And, and on the RSI window, you have to take 200 as smooth moving average, 50 smooth, and 9 as smooth moving average. Then you have to take a volume indicator and on the window 2, and then you have to take 20 exponential moving average applied to first indicators data. And this is the 1 minute chart. I am scalping gold. Here you see the zero zone, and now I am, as you see here, taking place mercy, and then I'm seeing divergence. That was the price top, and here the RSI top. After adding this top, they made two different direction. That indicates the divergence. So, what is divergence? Divert means something not centralized is decentralized from a point. So, by this theme, divergence on trading means when price versus your indicator oscillator making two different direction after adding the tops or bottoms. That's called divergence. So here divergence happen, and that's why price will coming down. So here I've taken some sell entries, and now price moving down. So here on the circle you see Mercy crossover, the orange cross green and blue from the overbought zone, that is 70, 80 and 90 zone. And here price swing, the ideal price swing for a downtrend. As you see, price going down, up, then swing low, swing high, making down. So here a downtrend, and the box I marked here, you see the latest entry taken by me, and the other entries was taken previous session. I could take profit, but I'm holding, but I could take profit earlier, whatever. So here, from here, I have started selling gold. So now I'm showing you the time when I take first entries on this gold chart. So here is the time 12:07. So let's go to the chart. So if we take the time here, we see this is the 12:07 as you see. So from this peak, I have taken sell entries. So why I have taken sell, I will be explained all those things. So take notes. Trading is very easy and simple. So I plotted the tops of the price and the tops of the oscillator, RSI oscillator. So here price made upper slope and RSI made lower slope. So to different direction indicates the bearish divergence. As you know, divergence can be plotted on the price top or price bottom, and all the price top divergence tells us the downtrend. All the price bottom divergence tells us the uptrend. So the MARSI, after identifying the MARSI configuration, the MARSI spot on overbought or oversold area, then you have to wait for the divergence to take entries for a effective trade, for a profitable trade, and a sniper entry also. So here you see that divergence after the MARSI crossover. Here okay, this is the convergence, not divergence. So convergence means the same direction, no sloping. It's also an indication of continuation of a trend. Whatever. Here the divergence. So the rules, the number one rules is MARSI. So MARSI at overbought area. So MARSI at overbought is the sell opportunity, as you know, and overbought means the 70 to 90 zone. And number two, for confirm entry, check divergence. At price top, of course, price top, because here we got a sell signal from MARSI. So if we got a price top divergence, then it will indicate the bearish move, that is the sell confirmation. And for the oversold, that is the buy signal, then you should get a price bottom divergence so that you can catch the trend. So price bottom divergence, indicates the bull or buy opportunity. To learn something, you might have to pay attention on my videos from the beginning and till the last. So you shouldn't uh, you shouldn't play videos cut, copy, cut any segment. You just have to play spontaneously so that you can work out. So on the circle, you see my latest entry. So I am now explaining. Here is the MARSI number one, and number two. I am looking for divergence. So as you see, the divergence. So I could take interest from the top position that I have taken interest lately. So, so it's okay. So, so now I'm talking about divergence. So there is two types of divergence. One is bearish and another is bullish divergence. And bearish divergence have two types, that is regular and hidden. And the same way bullish have two types, regular and hidden. So you don't have to identify regular or hidden. You just have to know divergence happen on price top or price bottom. Have a look. So to identify the divergence, you have to draw lines on price and oscillator. If you adding lines on price top, you should have to adding lines on RSI or oscillator top. If you adding lines on price bottom, then the same way RSI bottom indicates you the divergence. So always price is in top. The first part is price and the second part is oscillator, as you see here, and I have drawn a divergence from the price top. So oscillator top also adding, then we see two different direction, and the direction is reverse from each other, so it is a divergence. And as the divergence happen on price top, so it is a bearish divergence. So once again, take notes. Adding lines on price top, making bearish divergence. So this is a bearish divergence. And adding price bottom part, makes bullish divergence. So this is very easy. If you see a divergence from price top, it means bearish divergence. If you see divergence from price bottom, it is bullish divergence. That's it. You don't have to remember the hidden or regular divergence. You just have to remember if divergence happen from price top, it is bearish. If divergence happen from price bottom, it is bullish. That's it. And that is the cheat sheet for the divergence. So connecting price top is bear divergence, and if you see divergence by connecting bottom, bottom means price bottom, then you have to connect also the RSI bottom. So price bottom, RSI bottom makes you bullish divergence, that is uptrend indication. And if I explain the regular and hidden, regular means if I say the bullish regular divergence, it indicates the reversal. I mean, bearish regular means the price was in uptrend, and now after getting the bearish divergence, regular divergence, price will tends to go down. That will be the downtrend. So it is a reversal form. And the same way, if you see the bullish regular divergence, that means price was in downtrend, and after you getting the bullish divergence, price will be uptrend soon. That is the bullish regular divergence. And hidden divergence tells us the continuation of a trend. If you are on a downtrend and if you get a bearish hidden divergence, that means downtrend will be continue and going much down. And the same way, if you see price is in a uptrend mode and you can identify a bullish hidden divergence, it indicates price will going up much further, price going up. So that's it. And right at this moment I'm taking profits, as you see here. So all those profits I have booked, and I have still holding a trade here for better understanding. Okay, now have a look on the chart. I will explain you some other examples so you can understand how we use how the one person use the MARSI strategy to take entries and exits. And here is the orange line coming towards the 50, so I have taken profit, but you can still holding because orange line should come down to 30, then you can take profits also. So at first you have to take MARSI on account to take a trial and then get divergence to take interest. So firstly you have to see MARSI and then you have to identify the divergence to to get the entry. Sometimes divergence happens first and then mercy comes, and sometimes mercy comes first and then divergence happens. It doesn't matter, you just have to wait each for other. So I have taken early profits and whatever I told before that you can wait for the orange line to come at 50, not on 50 but also on 30, so that you can catch a bigger profit. So after a mercy crossover, orange should coming towards the 50 or towards the overbought or oversold area. You can wait for that instance, and I will take profit the last entries, and then I will show you some other examples. So, so I have taken the last profit. Okay, now for this chart, I'm showing you some examples. So here the mercy taking place on overbought area. So we're looking for sell, and just to take sell, we have to identify the divergence. So this is the overbought area, that is from 70 to 90 area on the RSI window. I've taken RSI 7. It looks better to mark any divergence. You can use 21. You can use the by default setup, that is RSI 15. And my previous videos see that I have used RSI 21. Just to showing you the trading thoughts. So anything, any comfortable zone you can make for your own strategy. So I just showing you. So here I have been marking the divergence at price top. As we mark the mercy from the overbought area, that is sell area. So we should looking for the bearish divergence, and here happened the bearish divergence. So two significant sharp edge of price top and the RSI top making the divergence. As you see, price top going upwards, and the RSI sharp is going downwards. So the direction is different. So here, bearish divergence happens. Why bearish? Because the divergence happened from the price top, not from the price bottom. So this is the higher low, and the price makes higher high. That's why the divergence found on this occasion. So it is bearish divergence. Divergence happened from price top. So we can take sell entry from this region, and as you see how long the price going down. That is the 1 minute scalping strategy using MARSI. Price have many thoughts. Strategy have many thoughts. Traders have many thoughts and many psychology. So anybody can combine anything on my channel. That is the 1% Forex Club. You see, I made a lot of sense. So all of the sense is just made for you to grow your thinking on the forex. So here another example on the circle zone. You see that MARSI crossover, not a great crossover, but crossover happened here. So I am now looking for our side divergence, but here we didn't get a divergence on this part. As you see, I draw the price bottom part, and if I draw the RSI bottom part, no divergence, because both of the line shows the same direction. So here I have waiting. I have to wait for the divergence, as I see buy opportunity from MARSI. So I'm looking for bullish divergence, and bullish divergence happen from the price bottom. So I'm looking for the bottom price bottom divergence. So look at this bottom, this lower part. As you see here, this is very teeny spot. So you have to zoom and identify the mark. As you see here, price going low to, on the price you see lower to higher, and on the other side lower to lower. So bullish divergence happen because the divergence happen on the price bottom. We adding lines on price bottom, not at price top. It is price bottom. So after this divergence, we can take buy interest from the latest swing zone. So boom, as you see, price moving upwards nicely after taking entries. So that is a very profitable entry. That is one of the valid entry, satisfied by MARSI, and of course from our side divergence. Now have a look on this example here. And on the circle area, you see the MARSI crossover from the overbought area. So we can looking for sell entries, but we have to see now the outside divergence. So overbought MARSI signaling sell signal. So now let's see the divergence making by price and the oscillator. So divergence happen from price and oscillator. You can tell it price versus oscillator sloping. That is the divergence. It, So here you see the price slope and the oscillator slope indicates the same direction, so no divergence yet happened. So we just have to wait for the next divergence. So we're moving. So here the lattice slope, the lattice swing. So as you see, we got the MARSI signal, sell signal, that is the overbought sell signal. So from divergence, we should have to wait for a bearish divergence. Here we got a bearish divergence, as you see. The price top, after adding the price top, the slope looking down slope, but the divergence swing making the upward slope. So here on the price higher low and the divergence making higher high. So there's definitely a divergence from the price top. So price will moving down soon. So we take sell entries from the left swing, boom, then price moving down. So our stop loss will be the latest swing high or swing low. That is the stop loss. Then price will moving down nicely. So after taking entries, you see how long it goes down. Another signal here, MARSI on oversold area. That is the buy signal. But we're not taking buy early as long we don't identify any divergence. So after confirming the divergence, we will take entry buy from here. So now let's check the divergence. As you see, divergence happen here, very sophisticated area. So you just have to zoom and then you can identify the distance. So here we can take buy from this area and then boom. As you see, price going up, going up, going up. So from here, so that's all from the 1% Forex Club. Here I have shown you the 1% MARSI strategy and the confirmation of our side divergence. Combining both of them, you can hope a great trading session. So you should take notes, and that's all. Happy Friday. This is Juma. Juma Mubarak to all of you, and see you guys.